We've all been there, feeling like we've hit a wall, like nothing's working out, and wondering, why me? But what if I told you that setbacks are actually stepping stones to your success? Some of the most successful people in the world have faced setbacks, and they're proof that you can come out stronger on the other side. Hi, welcome to this channel where we dive into ways to grow, heal, and thrive. Today, we're talking about something we all face: setbacks. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, I'll share strategies to help you not just overcome them but use them to your advantage. Stick around, and let's turn those setbacks into comebacks. The first step to overcoming a setback is accepting it. I know it's easier said than done, but resisting or ignoring it only delays the process of moving forward. Take a moment to sit with your feelings, whether it's disappointment, frustration, or sadness. Remember, setbacks don't mean failure, they're temporary challenges that come with growth. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She was fired from her first TV job as a reporter because she was too emotionally involved in her stories. Imagine if she had let that one setback define her. Instead, she used it as a learning experience and eventually became one of the most influential people in media. When life throws you curveballs, the way you perceive them can make all the difference. Reframing a setback as a lesson rather than a failure shifts your mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience help me grow? Did you know J.K. Rowling faced 12 rejections for the Harry Potter manuscript? At one point, she was a struggling single mom on welfare. But instead of giving up, she saw each rejection as a step closer to success. Today, she's one of the best-selling authors in history. Try journaling about your setback. Write down what happened and list at least one positive thing you can take away from it. This simple act can help you find clarity and even gratitude in challenging times. When you feel stuck, it's easy to be overwhelmed by the big picture. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Start with something simple. Just one step forward can create the momentum you need to keep going. Consider Thomas Edison. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine if he had quit after the first failed attempt at inventing the light bulb. Instead, he kept experimenting, one step at a time. Set a timer for 10 minutes and focus on just one task related to your goal. It could be researching, making a phone call, or writing down ideas. You'd be surprised how much progress you can make when you break things down into bite-sized chunks. Life isn't just about reaching the finish line, it's about appreciating the journey. Celebrate the small wins along the way, even if they feel insignificant. Recognizing your progress keeps you motivated and reminds you that you're moving in the right direction. Let's talk about Serena Williams. She didn't become one of the greatest tennis players overnight. After every injury and setback, she celebrated small milestones, like regaining her strength or winning a single match after months of recovery. Those little victories added up to her big success. Create a small wins list. Every evening, write down one thing you accomplished that day, no matter how minor. This builds positive momentum and reinforces your progress. To inspire you further, here are more examples of people who turned setbacks into successes. 1. Walt Disney, fired from a newspaper job for lacking creativity, he went on to build an entertainment empire. 2. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, he worked tirelessly to improve, eventually becoming a legend. 3. Steve Jobs, fired from Apple, the company he co-founded, he returned years later to transform it into one of the most valuable companies in the world. 3. Notice a pattern? They all faced rejection and failure, but they kept moving forward. Their setbacks didn't define them, they refined them. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you faced a setback recently? How did you overcome it, or how are you working through it now? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to connect and support each other. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more motivational and holistic wellness content, and share this with someone who might need a little boost today. Remember, your comeback story is just getting started.